my career, I have been focused on helping large global networks and large enterprises get efficiency on managing their network as it scales. That's what I've just been focused on. And because of that, I've been able to see a whole host of problems emerging as more and more applications are dependent on secure network connectivity. And so I've always been on the lookout for innovative companies that are very customer aware, understand the challenges, not only the technical challenges, but the very practical challenges of how you evolve a infrastructure without disrupting the business, but you want to accelerate the business and evolve it as quickly as possible. And Temper just had all the right things. It had the right technology, the right people, and I think the right perspective and vision on where the market's going. As data privacy becomes a larger issue in enterprises, no matter whether you're the insurance business or the banking business or in the manufacturing business, or you have kind of an industrial IoT, maybe you have security cameras, the idea of securing data is just, as we know, more important than ever. And so the segmentation of networks around a use case, like let's say I have a bunch of cameras that are surveillance cameras, I don't want that traffic to be logically mixed with other traffic. So you can almost think of it like, I want to just cloak that application. Those are the kinds of requirements that are being driven into the market today from the large organizations. How do I segment? How do I cloak? But then how do I scale? That seems very complicated, right? Now I have, I maybe have had, 100 or 1,000 network segments. Now I may be talking about 10,000 network segments. I might be talking about 100,000 network segments, all with their own security policies. That's a very challenging problem at scale. Again, luckily Tempered is really built on a foundation of technologies that was built for that, and bringing it to market now in a way that's consumable by the global enterprise. There are been technologies that have been under development for over a decade, like the host identity protocol, anticipating where we are in the marketplace today. And Tempered Networks is a visionary company that understood the technology and is now bringing it to market in the right time when there's actually a need from global enterprises to have this unprecedented level of scale, unprecedented level of connectivity with an unprecedented requirement for security. And so, the foundational technologies are just as solid as TCP/IP was when Cisco brought that to market in the 80s. Oh, I think Tempered has a unique vision. I mean, really, I've been involved, as I said, for my whole career in networking, and specifically in control plane and identity areas of networking. And Internet 1 was really about connecting servers, right? Getting things, so we just had one computer can talk to the next. Internet 2 was the revolution, right? It's why we have smartphones today. It really impacted you and I as consumers. Internet 3 is connectivity that's really impacting every aspect of our life. And Tempered's not the first to talk about it. But Tempered, like so many of the internet companies in the 90s, is the first to act on it. And it has the right team and it has the right technology to really make that kind of impact in this paradigm shift, which means disruptive technology in a package that a large organization can consume at their speed to transform themselves for this Internet 3.0, which is definitely where we are today.